We have already studied about variation. Now let's see some word problems related to variation. So we have this particular question. Two people can dig an 18-meter trench in a day. How many people are required to dig a 45-meter trench in a day? Now we have these quantities here where we see that an 18-meter trench is dug by two people in a day. Now the day remains same, that is the time to complete the work remains same, and we have more amount of work, right? 45-meter trench now. So what type of variation you think this will show? This will definitely show a direct variation, because in the same time work has increased, so definitely number of people will also increase. So we have a direct variation here. This is the first and foremost thing which you need to identify before solving such questions. So we know that this is a question about direct variation. Now let's see what is given. So we have number of people 2. So in the first case there are 2 people and they're able to dig an 18-meter trench. Now we need to calculate how many people required for 45-meter trench in a day. So let's take that value as x. Now we know that these values are showing direct variation, right? If they are showing direct variation, then we can apply the formula for direct variation, that is a1 by b1 is equal to a2 by b2. So a1 by b1 is equal to a2 by b2. So we have a1 as 2, b1 as 18, a2 as x, b2 as 45. So we substitute these values, so we get 2 by 18 is equal to x by 45. Now by cross multiplication, what do we get? We get x is equal to 45 into 2 by 18. So x is equal to 45 into 2 by 18. Now once we solve this, what do we get? We get x is equal to 5. So 5 people are required to dig a 45-meter trench in a day. We can clearly see a direct variation here. Now we have another question. A car takes 2 hours to travel a distance of 60 kilometers. How many kilometers will it travel in 6 hours at the same speed? Now we know that whenever speed is same, then time taken and distance show direct variation. So as the time will increase, the distance will increase, or we can say that if distance increases, time also increases. So we know that this is direct variation. Now let's write down what is given to us. So we have time taken 2 hours when distance is 60 kilometers. Now if time taken is 6 hours, then what is the distance covered? So what will we do? We will consider this value as x. So we'll apply the formula for direct variation. We can write a1 by b1 is equal to a2 by b2, or we can also write a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. So if we apply this particular formula, then what do we get? Well, a1 by a2, a1 by a2, 2 by 6 is equal to b1 by b2. So 60 by x. So we write it like this. Now by applying cross multiplication, what do we have? We have x is equal to 6 into 60 by 2. So 6 into 60 by 2. And solving this, what do we get? We get x is equal to 180. So 180. So in 6 hours the car will travel 180 kilometers. Now let's see another example. Here we have a worker is paid rupees 315 for 7 days of work. So that's the wage which the worker is getting. Now if his total income for the month is rupees 900, for how many days did he work? So again, what do we see here? Number of days and the wage which the worker gets. So wage and number of days worked. What type of relationship will they have? Well, definitely direct variation, because as the number of days increases, the wage will also increase. So these two values will show direct variation. So now let's see what is given. Number of days worked 7 in this case. What do we have? Worker is paid 315. Now if the total income is 900, so if the income is 900, then how many days did he work? Let's assume it is X. Then what do you think? What is the number of days worked? Well, we'll have to first of all apply the formula for direct variation, because we know that these values are showing direct variation. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. So this will be 7 by X is equal to 315 by 900. Now by cross multiplication, what do we get? X is equal to 900 into 7 by 315. Now if we solve for this value, what do we get? X is equal to 20. So this value is 20. Now if the worker works for 20 days, then he will earn a wage of 900 rupees. And how did we solve it? We solved it using the rule of direct variation.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.